to show or hide parts in drawing views, there is a new option, Show Hide Parts, in the context menu under Show Hide. This opens a dialog window in which the parts to be hidden can be selected on the drawing view. To show hidden parts again, open the dialog again and simply delete the parts that should be visible from the selection list.
Onshape is proud to introduce a novel way to 3D scan and measure objects using Onshape Mobile on iOS. You may already know, but on the newest pro-grade Apple devices, Lidar 3D scanning is built in. Traditionally, this requires expensive and bulky equipment, additional processing of point cloud to mesh software, and finally, the need to import it into the 3D mechanical design system. Now, natively inside of an Onshape document, you can initiate the 3D scan. Pick up your device, tell it to scan an object, walk around the target, and notice that you will see the scan layered over the physical object in augmented reality in real time. Once you've walked around the target enough to get enough surfaces identified, you can generate the mesh in the background. No point cloud data needs to be manipulated, and Onshape will generate the data file as well as a new part studio in the document with a composite mesh. With the addition of mixed modeling recently, with meshes now being a first-class object in Onshape, we can use the mesh for reference in a part studio or even an assembly. In this use case, I'm using the mesh as a reference to create a new sheet metal mounting bracket. Simply draw the object right on it, grab the reference points, and dimension to the mesh, ensuring that you have the right size object, approximately, of course, in this case. You could just as easily use these vertex points of the mesh to create new 3D curves to loft surfaces through, or to create cuts in the mesh. This is very new technology, so we are certain there will be improvements as time goes by. The most important thing to understand is that this is a novel approach by reducing the complexity and cost of getting 3D scan data into CAD and doing it faster than ever before.
In order to clearly assign a callout to a part, region areas of a part can now also be referenced in addition to edges. The arrowhead is automatically a dot. Its size can be changed as usual in the drawing properties. If the point is moved to an edge via drag and drop, the point automatically changes to an arrowhead and vice versa. With this update, the export of assemblies or parts as FreeMF format is supported. The resolution options are coarse, medium, fine, or custom. Custom is recommended for experienced users. Under this option, you can define distance tolerance, angular tolerance, and the maximum chord length to define the quality of the resolution.
Thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe or see some of our other videos linked here.